Hello, it's 25 years since Billy Connolly left his job as a welder in the Glasgow shipyards to become a professional performer. Recently, there's been a fear that he's become pasteurised up the plush Thames Valley, cosmeticised on a couple of Hollywood TV series which have given him coast-to-coast recognition, but little of the kudos of his one-man show. Even his circle of friends has been criticised, which is to say that he's become an institution, and the Bash Street gang is out again. Where, they say, is the big yin going? Back on the road is the answer. He's just finished a 3-month sellout tour of the UK, and Nigel Wattis's film went back with him into the lion's jaws of Glasgow. In the film, we see extracts from his show in which he uses the F word a lot. He defends and discusses that in part 2 of the programme. Billy Connolly once had a beard. When he shaved it off 3 years ago, it was noted in one of the new indicators of all our fantasy lives, the television commercial.
Hello. Yeah. What do you mean, who the fuck are you? It's me. What do you think? Isn't it fucking awful? I don't know what to do, really. It's 26 years that I had that beard. I always thought I looked as if I'd swallowed a bear and left a tail hanging out. So look, if you just put up with it, you know, I look like an arse, but that's okay.
Do you think, looking now, 25 years since there was the wild man Billy Connolly, with the beard's gone, the drinking's gone, the smoking's gone, the meat's gone,
Talent's gone, comedy's gone.
Right, so let's just finish this meal. LWT will pick up the tab and we'll call it a day. Billy Connolly's 25th anniversary concert was on the evening of June the 4th. He arrived in Glasgow that morning, at the end of a 3-month tour of Britain and Ireland.
Sometimes you forget how funny Glasgow is, you know. Sometimes when you think of Glasgow, it's, hey, who are you fucking looking at? Do you know what a guy said to me in a pub once? You've got a bad habit of staring into company.
Thank you.
Jimmy Copeland, a Scottish actor, once told me, he said when he came to his Central Station in Glasgow, he could feel it coming through the soles of his shoes.
You're getting into Glasgow?
Yes.
Can you give me a lift?
You're joking. I've got all these people to get in my car.
You're joking?
A little dead policeman here, or sleeping policeman. It's a pretty rough town, Steve. We call them dead policemen here. And it's that funny, it's a bit like drowning. When you come back to your own hometown, your life just all flickers in front of you, your childhood and your youth.
Billy Connolly was born in 1942, the second of 2 children. When he was 4, his parents separated and his mother left home. Connolly's father turned to his sisters for help.
My mother's away, right? She's gone. She left with a guy, right? Fair enough, I mean, I really don't mind. She sold a story to the, or maybe she didn't. The Sunday Mail did a story on it, on Mother's Day 2 years ago. Nice fucking touch, lads. Yeah. She said I abandoned her. Fucking who's abandoning who around here? 4 years of age. I remember the day she left. Fuck off out of here, I said. Don't show your face around here again. I'll be fine. I'm going to be a welder. And my aunts, I had 2 aunts who brought me up, and my father, and they already lived in this house here in Stuartwell Street, so they brought my sister and I here to live. So it was my father and 2 aunts and my sister and I in this house here. And I used to sleep in the room with the double windows, directly opposite this school. This was my school. It's now a block of flats. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Didn't he, Billy? I don't know. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Could they, Billy? And the school was very violent indeed. At first, in the infant school, nuns were very violent. And then over here, they were just strapping you all the time. I had a psychopath in here called MacDonald, Miss MacDonald. Big Rosie, they called her, who just constantly... She used to call... There was a guy with glasses in my class, and she called him Four Eyes. She was a teacher. Billy Connolly! How come you don't know that? I don't know anything, I'm only 4, for fuck's sake! On a personal level, it was deeply violent. Very violent indeed. I was beaten up a lot by my aunts, and one in particular. But I think everybody was beaten up by their parents, but it seems to have had a profound influence on me. I think it's because I felt kind of abandoned as a child, and then kind of entrapped by this crazy auntie. I had to wear all those weird clothes, because my fucking mad auntie bought me them. She had found a shop in Glasgow. Clothes for the child you didn't want in the first fucking place. Clothes guaranteed never to be in fashion.